everybody, Melanin Tarot here, and today we're going to be reading on ASAP Rocky and Rihanna and their relationship that just hit the blogs. It just hit the news that they're back together. So without any further ado, let's begin. I'm going to go ahead and read on what's the current state of their relationship. What's the current state of Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's relationship? All right, we got some cards flying out. Oh, wow. What in the world? I can't. I think I'm about to give up on reading on celebrities, man. Because I'm the type of person that I always expect the, best. I never expect the worst. I don't know how I feel. Wow. Okay. What that card mean? Okay, wow. What's the truth to their relationship? Just to see if the other cards match. If these cards match, then okay. So they don't completely match. Okay, so you're giving me more information. Okay, interesting. All right, so basically I'm getting that this is a publicity stunt. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna are a publicity stunt. However, I do think that there is a sincere relationship going on. Like, I do and I don't. It really does feel like a 30% sincere. I feel like it's a publicity stunt. ASAP Rocky, it's time for him to reach the headlines again. That's why you have man holding a coin, but it's in reverse. It's about that time again. I need to hit the headlines. I don't see any love coming from Rihanna's side. Look at that. I don't see any love coming from Rihanna's side. I'd be even surprised if she starts talking about it. Like, not really. Wait a minute. I take that back. I feel like she may actually take a stand on the relationship and talk about it. Right now, the energy surrounding the entire media sensation of ASAP and Rihanna is unstable. Rihanna is a household name. ASAP Rocky needs that exposure. But I'm getting that the energy to whether the public like the news or not is unstable. So basically, it's like if this goes well and the public domain likes us being together, we are going to eat it up. That's exactly what I got. We're going to eat it up. Like, we're giving it a chance. Give the relationship a chance, seeing if it's going to work out. If it doesn't eat up, which I'm not seeing that it is, I don't really see it lasting. I even have all tied up, let go. So it's just like drama that's just got to be let go. People are probably kind of telling that their energies are not sync, that they're not really in alignment. And that's probably why, because it's it feels like a propaganda stunt. But I do see some money to be gained here. I already got money coming in, a blossoming abundance card, and I'm getting ASAP Rocky's heart's not even in it either. I don't know, but I do feel as though they have emotions for each other. This is a karmic contract. This is a past life relationship. So I mean, something is here, but it's not really it seems like a friendship more than anything else. So yeah, as I was saying before, it kind of seems like it's just it seems like a friendship more than anything else. They're thinking, should we keep rolling with this? Should we keep rolling with this? No. Indecision, reverse. The manifestation card, the magician in the mirror, reverse. But they're dwelling with the oracle deck that I have here, the Romance Angels oracle cards, they're delving into Rihanna, and they're saying that the right one is worth waiting for when it comes to Rihanna specifically. She just has to believe in it more. I feel like she feels really betrayed by the whole Hassan situation. And not just that, just every single relationship that she's gone through, I feel like subconsciously she's given up already. So this was kind of like a why not situation. Learn to love yourself first. Like, you can do all the I love myself in the world, but at the same time, it's like men will drain your energy and they will take it away from you tenfold. And then you're just wondering, like, well, why am I not manifesting correctly? Why am I not doing this correctly? Or like, why isn't God sending me the right man? Like, just learn to love yourself. Let me see. You can love yourself as much as you want, but at the end of the day, your energy is not in alignment to loving yourself. And I don't know how I feel about that message that I'm downloading, because I feel as though yes, but at the same time no, because you can find a perfect relationship without learning how to love yourself. So I don't know how I feel about the love yourself first card reversed. I feel kind of bad. Like, I feel like she deserves to find the right person. And you would think, oh, she's overexposed. Like, her soulmate already knows who she is. Yeah, probably so. But at the same time, you're too overexposed where you can't even trust the right soulmate if he were to pop in and wave hi to you inside your face. So I'm getting that this stems from trauma at the home, growing up, not finding the right man, or just maybe not having a good family, a dysfunctional family, which, I mean, I'm not going to call her out on that, because I don't say everybody, but a lot of people come from dysfunctionality inside their family households, whether it's a two-parent household or a first-parent household. A lot of people have seen dysfunction. So that's what I'm getting specifically for Rihanna. Like, she just needs to have faith in herself, that she will find the right person and learn how to love herself more. Learn how to love herself a little bit more, which is, that's just such a hard thing to say, because it's right in my cards, but at the same time, this is Rihanna. I feel like she's already learned how to love herself, but the men that she's around has drained her energy. And I feel like Hassan particularly is one of them. I may do a little dive into that. Like, what was the relationship like between Hassan and Rihanna? That was her life path, karmic contract. Wow. Didn't follow intuition. They may even still, wow. Yeah, this is a really interesting spread. Interesting. Well, what was the relationship like between Rihanna and Hassan? Okay, it popped out again. Love yourself first card. Forgiving and learning. So they may be quietly talking behind the scenes, to be quite honest. I'm not getting that it was a completely cutthroat situation. Like, she still has strong feelings for him, and it kind of felt like her world was over once they broke up. That's exactly what I'm getting here. And that he is her life path. Like, he was meant to be on her life path, the temple path. I know Rihanna kind of has that cutthroat energy, like boss energy, but at the same time, I'm getting that she actually is a lot more feminine, and she actually is a lot more emotional than people may cut her out to be. Forgiving and learning, forgiving one another, learning from the experience, but still wanting to kind of be with one another. And yeah, just making the wrong decisions about where to take the relationship. This is the intuition card here, and this is in reverse. So they made the wrong decisions on where to take the relationship, because guess what? The contract is still in place. They still want to be with one another. They absolutely still want to be with one another. So getting through the rough patch up that happened, having still emotions, anxiety about him, and that he makes her happy. So that's what's going on with her and Hassan. Where well, I already asked that question. Like, where is the relationship between A$AP Rocky and Rihanna? I see it being indecisive. In the future, I'm not sure if they're going to come out and say that they broke up, especially with A$AP talking about that's the love of her life. I'm not sure if they're going to say that they broke up, but I am seeing that they're going to milk it and see where that goes. My cards be calling this stuff out. That's a publicity stunt. That's a publicity stunt. Because I fall for all of it. I mean, not all of it. Sometimes I can see right through it, but sometimes you do want to like cheer on, like, oh, that's a cute couple. Well, why not? You know. Let's see what's next for Rihanna's career. Spirit guides, what is next for Rihanna's career? Okay. Let me see here. What's going on right here? Okay. This is kind of a really unique reading here. She's a bigger celebrity, so her energy is probably protected anyway. But yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna have to say what I get. I'm just gonna have to like say it as I see it. I see her losing money. Maybe something doesn't play out the way that it wants to. Like she releases a collection and it doesn't play out the way she wanted, or maybe she's not really making enough sales. Something is happening where she's losing money, and her spirit team is hitting her heavy right now. Like her higher self or her spirit guides, they're hitting her heavy, and she's not happy with it. And she's kind of like turning to other people, trying to ask them what to do. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Like she's not really making the funds that she was expecting. But with her, at this situation, I feel like it's not really funds anymore. It's like clout. Like, am I getting the support that I thought I was going to get? Or am I falling off? Like, am I falling off of the cliff? And I feel like right now she feels like she's falling off. I swear to you, it is all in their head. Like I said with another reading that I had when I was watching Love After Lockup with Lizzie, and with that part where she was like, it's all in your head. To what's his name, Scott? That's exactly how I feel a lot of the times with these celebrities, because they're listening to their yes men, they're listening to their managers, their producers, they're listening to like their stylists and all this stuff, and none of them know what's going on because they're all in the clouds of Los Angeles and New York, and they go over to Rihanna and try to misguide her basically. And now Rihanna is out here thinking, oh, I'm losing money, or I'm losing sales, or the public isn't really like digging me like I thought they would. And I just feel like it's a bunch of baloney. Like, if only you could see things from the average viewer. I always feel that energy sometimes with some of the bigger celebrities. If only you could see things the way that an average viewer would see it, you would realize that the situation is not that bad. And so I have her making bad decisions, the Fool reversed, like not really making the wisest decisions, or not really knowing like where to go when it comes to certain situations in her career. But also the Moon here, like she needs to do some shadow work, because I do see it's time for her to get in tune with her emotions. She may be like, actually going to see the opposite. I was going to say she may be closing off her emotions and just only focusing on like being a boss. But guys, I really think it's different here. I feel like she is actually getting in tune with her emotions, very much so in this time in life. And I feel like she's having a hard time letting go of some of the pain that she's gone through in the past. Like, this is a really, like, pivotal time for her to do shadow work and to do some introspection on her romance. Not necessarily date, but like her romance. And just see like where things take off when it comes to that. But we also have the Tower of Reverse here. And what that means to me, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, is that I don't know, it feels like it's all in her head, as I already stated. But like things keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And she is represented here by the Queen of Pentacles. So basically I'm seeing it's like I'm losing money or I'm losing fans and things aren't happening. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. It's all in her head though. It's her yes men team. Yeah, it's her yes men team. And it kind of hurts because it's like, I know they go to therapy. I know that they have all the access to like taking care of their mental health that they have. But it's hard to do that when you are in such an industry where you can't really like know like what people are really up to, unless she like goes online and like has like a fake account or something like that. Then she could actually see how people really feel. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of them can't mentally handle that, and so they don't do that. And then some of them do. But yeah, that's basically the energy that I got from her, which is interesting. Like, she should definitely focus on her mental health right now and just focus on shadow work so that she can make enough room for the right guy to come in. That is exactly what's going on. Do shadow work to make room for the right guy. So what's up next for A$AP Rocky's career? What's coming up next for A$AP Rocky's career? I'm just getting his, interesting. What? And then what are like unique spreads where it's not even like full? Okay, so basically what I'm getting here is that he is having a hard time with his career. Like, his heart's not in it anymore. Like, I'm not really getting him really wanting to do anything much with it. Like, they're telling him to be patient. He's going through a time where things are supposed to be like plain muted. Like, he's not really getting that creative influence. Like, he's kind of going through a creator's block. And it's not as if he's going through a creator's block, but it's not like his actual creativity. It's like things aren't moving and I don't really have the willpower to put things into fruition. He's going through a lot of mental health issues right now, and he's definitely taking time to focus on his mental health before anything else, and that's where that's probably stemming from. The I don't have enough willpower, or I'm too depressed to do what I'm thinking of, or like the projects in my head. I'm too depressed to do the projects in my head. And he's working on his past family issues growing up, maybe even some past life karma, but really like his past issues growing up with his family. And like he's having a hard time healing from some of the abuse that he went through when he was a child. And then like with the Rihanna situation, no, I don't see her helping him out. I don't really see this like working for him the way he thought it would work for him. So what's going to become about this? Too many cards. Too many cards. Okay. All tied up, the sun, strategy, man holding a heart. So basically I get with A$AP Rocky, he's going to close off his heart to a lot of people, put himself first. I still don't see him having a strategy with how things are going to play out with his love life or his career, but I do think that things are going to be on the up and up because I see him being happy and letting go a lot of these contracts and these soul ties, letting go a lot of soul ties. All tied up, letting that go, having the happiness and joy that he needs that comes from the inner self, and just not worrying so much about the future anymore, and just allowing things to play out. That seems to be where he's headed, but I don't really see him finding like that true romance anytime soon. And they're asking him to just be patient. You're just going through the storm, the inner storm of emotions right now. So his reading is definitely more about mental health. And once his mental health is cleared up, then we can start seeing actual adjacent possibilities. Or we can start seeing more opportunities and doors and more creativity being able to flourish, right? Like once his mental health issues are more stable, he will be able to work on his projects. And with Rihanna, she's kind of going through the same thing right now. Like their energies did attract, right? Their energies definitely did attract because she's going through the same thing where she needs to work on her emotions, and her emotions are coming out right now. Like she must be going through some type, I don't know her birth chart, but she must be going through something right now to where her emotions are definitely more out in the center. Like she went from what, being like an Aries moon to a Cancer moon. Definitely out in the center, and now she needs to find love, but love within herself so that she can heal from the pain of her past relationships and find that true love that she's needing. Like they're telling her just be patient, like she's gonna find the right guy. You just have to learn how to love yourself. So yeah guys, that's my reading on Rihanna, A$AP Rocky. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like if you do, subscribe for more content. And yeah, my personal readings are open, but they're not going to be open forever. You have up until what, like August? I'm putting August, and then I'm going to be taking a break from personal readings because it takes a lot of energy out of me. All these readings are me exerting energy, to be quite honest. So that's for every reader, because I'm literally psychically channeling current energy. So that takes a lot of energy away from me, and I need to heal from it. Every time that I read, I have to meditate and things like that. So yeah, I think that's everything. So after that, nothing else to say. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.